EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beachside town of Hilton Head and Harbor Town Golf Links, it's final round coverage of the RBC Heritage. 18 holes, that's all we get to try and find a champion. It's a daunting task, but someone's going to shoot the low round of the day and walk off with a title as we look at the early leaderboard. On top is Hideki Matsuyama. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's very poor from that range.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right, but not very much.
Half a ball away from going in. Very well read. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and she'll remain at even par. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbor Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot, and here it is on that left side of the fairway. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So after reaching the green in 2, this take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle. Goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And she'll get a stroke back. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbor Town. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play. And a par is a good score, I promise you. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
And she's looking at 159 yards to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
That's a really solid shot. Smack bang into the middle of the green. She should be happy.
Oh no, that never had a chance. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And she'll stay 1 under for the tournament. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. And that's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. Boy, that one did not want to slow down at all, and it winds up running right through the green. This going to be her second shot now at the par 3. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And she'll remain at 1 under par. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dogleg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and a birdie might be in the offing. That will do just fine. So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
131 all the way to the flag today. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Safely in for par here at the sixth, and she'll remain at 2 under. On to the seventh at 195 yards. This, one of the tougher par threes on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green.
Join the LPGA, a hole-in-one.
Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8th. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money? Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, Boy, I'll tell you, it feels so far as a pretty big letdown after the last hole, but safely in with a 4. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 ninth. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Okay, maybe overplayed that a little bit, but it is on the green. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, Rich, this is one definitely to take a run at. Not much movement or slope to speak of at all.
Nope. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And she'll go out in 32 on this front side, 4 under par. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10th. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And she'll get a stroke back. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. After a good tee shot, Iona, this her second.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
7 feet now for birdie. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right-to-lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be. That one up the right side. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Excellent lie, 155 yards away.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbor Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Alice Dye's signature cypress planks all around. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Now this for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And she'll get a stroke back. The 14th now at Harbor Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green. And that one going to continue off the back of the green, but it shouldn't be too bad from back there. Now a second to this par 3. Okay, I think ultimately going with the putter there, probably a good decision. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And she'll remain at 7 under. The sole par 5 on Harbor Town's back 9 is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Oh, that's trouble. Well, that ball came into contact with everything that you do not like, right on a golf course, the leaves, the branches, the trees, and then ultimately into the hazard. Need to try to get this one up and down from the bunker. This is a 6 shot. Okay, out of the bunker and on to the green at last. Yeah, that one on target, though it is in for double bogey. And she'll drop back now to 5 under. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
And that ball trying to crawl onto the green, but it's going to wind up on the fringe. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And she's going to hold on at 5 under. Two holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Chance now for another birdie. Just gonna sneak on by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And her score's going to stay right where it is. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18th. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long and a large bailout area to the right.
Well, it's a rarity on the PGA Tour, but a perfect 14 for 14 off the tee. This has been a marvellous exhibition.
Good chance at one.
And final iron shot of the day, and it is one of the best we've seen here at the closing hole.
Not much left here for birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will be a 6 under 65. Very well done. Well, our featured golfer in it to the bitter end, but just couldn't get over the hump, and they wind up falling just one shot short.
Yeah, there's still glory in second place, that's for sure. You got to be in it to win it, and hey, a shot here and there, but you know that's the way our game has to be. There has to be a winner, and then there's the rest.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.